Kidney disease won't just destroy your kidneys, it could kill your heart and brain first. That's not fear-mongering. That's the hard truth, backed by science. According to the CDC, adults with chronic kidney disease are 2 to 3 times more likely to die from a heart attack or stroke than from kidney failure itself. And here's the part that should truly scare you. Most people don't know their kidneys are dying until the damage is irreversible. The kidneys are silent. They don't scream when they're in trouble. Instead, they whisper through creeping fatigue, brain fog, shortness of breath, or swelling in the legs until one day you rush to the ER with dangerously high blood pressure, chest pain. Or worse, you wake up tethered to a dialysis machine, 4 hours at a time, 3 days a week. Once your kidneys cross that tipping point, there's no going back. More than 90% of people in early-stage kidney disease have no idea they're sick. Meanwhile, inside your body, toxins are quietly building up. Urea, creatinine, phosphate. These aren't just lab numbers, they're poisons. They inflame your arteries, choke your circulation, and put crushing pressure on your heart and brain. The National Institutes of Health confirms that reduced kidney function is a major independent risk factor for cardiovascular death, not just in patients with diabetes or hypertension, but in anyone. That means even without symptoms, your kidneys could be the hidden saboteur behind your next cardiac event. But here's the good news. Before the body breaks down, it often gives you one last chance. And sometimes, that lifeline isn't an expensive drug or invasive procedure. Sometimes, it's sitting quietly in your fridge or on your countertop. There are drinks natural, affordable, backed by real research that can help support your kidneys, cleanse your blood, and protect you from this silent killer. Let's uncover them together. You've heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But what if that apple pressed into a simple glass of juice could help keep you out of the dialysis chair too? Apple juice is more than just a sweet drink. It's a kidney-friendly powerhouse packed with hydration, fiber, and antioxidants. One of its greatest gifts to your kidneys is pectin, a soluble fiber that helps remove toxins and reduce oxidative stress, a major contributor to kidney cell damage. Apple juice is also rich in phytochemicals, like chlorogenic acid and flavonoids, known to neutralize free radicals that silently attack your kidneys day after day. But that's not all. A study published in Clinical Nephrology found that drinking apple juice reduced the risk of forming certain types of kidney stones. In the study, women who drank 2 to 4 cups of apple juice daily for just 5 days saw their urine chemistry shift toward a lower risk of calcium oxalate and brushite stones, 2 of the most common and painful types. To get the most from this humble drink, choose organic apples and make juice fresh at home whenever possible. Store-bought apple juices often come loaded with added sugars, preservatives, or low actual fruit content, none of which do your kidneys any favors. A home juicer or blender with a strainer can make all the difference. When to drink it? Morning is best on an empty stomach for optimal nutrient absorption. Aim for 150 to 200 milliliter of freshly pressed juice. For extra benefits, try a splash of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, just 1-2 tablespoons diluted in water. This fermented form contains acetic acid, which may help balance blood sugar, lower inflammation, and possibly even dissolve small kidney stones. If you're always on the go, try prepping the night before. Add sliced apples, mint leaves, and a spoon of ACV into your water bottle. Let it infuse overnight in the fridge. By morning, you'll have a refreshing kidney-supporting drink waiting for you. Just remember, moderation matters. Even natural fruit sugar, when overconsumed, can burden kidneys, especially in people with diabetes or pre-diabetes. 1 small glass a day is enough to nourish without overwhelming. Simple, natural, effective. Apple juice is not a miracle cure, but as part of a consistent daily habit, it might be one of the quietest protectors your kidneys have ever known. Cranberry juice isn't just for urinary tract infections, it's a potent, multi-layered defense for your kidneys. Rich in proanthocyanidins, quinic acid, and salicylic acid, cranberry juice helps fight off the silent triggers that wear your kidneys down day by day. One of its greatest strengths is preventing UTIs, which if left untreated can spread to the kidneys and cause scarring. Repeated infections like these quietly chip away at kidney function, often pushing people closer to dialysis. But cranberry's proanthocyanidins create a barrier, preventing harmful bacteria from sticking to the urinary tract lining. Beyond infection prevention, cranberry juice supports blood pressure regulation, a key concern, since hypertension is one of the top causes of kidney damage. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, regular cranberry consumption was associated with lower blood pressure and improved arterial health. To get the most benefit, choose 100% pure, unsweetened cranberry juice. Cranberry cocktails are often just sugar water with a splash of real juice. The ideal dose? Around 120 to 240 milliliter daily, preferably split into 2 servings morning and evening to maintain continuous protection. The taste can be tart, but don't reach for sugar. Instead, dilute it with filtered water or add a few mint leaves or ginger slices for flavor without compromising kidney health. One important caution: cranberry juice may interact with medications like warfarin. If you're on blood thinners, speak with your doctor first. As a daily ritual, 1 glass in the morning and 1 in the evening could be a simple yet powerful shield, especially for those prone to infections or high blood pressure. For your kidneys, that's a quiet line of defense worth keeping. Beet juice may not be everyone's favorite at first sip, but for your kidneys, it's one of the most powerful allies you can pour into a glass. The secret lies in its high content of inorganic nitrates, natural compounds that relax blood vessels and improve circulation, helping reduce one of kidney health's greatest threats, high blood pressure. A clinical study published in the Hypertension Journal found that beet juice consumption significantly lowered blood pressure in patients with chronic kidney disease by enhancing endothelial function, the ability of blood vessels to dilate, and support proper blood flow. For struggling kidneys, improved circulation can mean less internal pressure and more effective filtering. Beets originally cultivated along the Mediterranean have long been valued for their medicinal uses. Today, their juice offers a low-calorie, low-protein, and highly absorbable source of support for damaged or vulnerable kidneys. To prepare, simply wash and chop raw beets into chunks. Then juice or blend with a small amount of water. For taste, add apple, lemon juice, or a few slices of ginger to balance out the earthy flavor. Prefer a smoothie? Blend with coconut water for a refreshing twist rich in electrolytes. The ideal serving is 150 to 200 milliliter once a day, preferably in the morning before meals. For those with fluid restrictions like dialysis patients, just 60 milliliter of concentrated beet juice can still offer benefits when added to their allowed fluid intake. Beetroot caution: it contains oxalates and purines, which can raise kidney stone risk in susceptible individuals. And don't panic if your urine turns red. It's harmless and known as beeturia, not blood. With consistency, beet juice can become a heart and kidney smart habit. Try it 2-3 times a week if daily use isn't realistic. Even a few glasses a week can help reduce the pressure literally on your kidneys. A glass of warm lemon or lime water might seem simple, but inside, it's loaded with citric acid and hydroxycitrate, HCA, 2 compounds that directly prevent kidney stones from forming and growing. They work by binding to calcium oxalate crystals, stopping them from clumping together, a crucial defense, since even one kidney stone can cause lasting inflammation and block urine flow. A major study in the Journal of Urology followed 203 kidney stone patients over 2 years. Those who drank lemon juice twice daily had significantly fewer stone recurrences compared to those who didn't. Raising urinary citrate levels naturally, as lemon and lime juice do, is a proven way to reduce the risk of painful stone formation. For best results, squeeze the juice from half a lemon or 1 whole lime into warm water and drink first thing in the morning, 20-30 minutes before breakfast. This habit not only supports kidney filtration, but also stimulates digestion and liver function. Choose fresh lemons and limes, never bottled juice. Those often contain added sugars and preservatives. Lemons originate from Asia, while limes were first cultivated in the Middle East and brought to the Americas by Spanish explorers. Both fruits have been used for centuries to prevent scurvy and cleanse the system. To improve the flavor, add mint leaves, a splash of honey, or a few slices of ginger. If you're prone to heartburn, dilute the juice more or consume it after a light snack. One health note: always use a straw to protect your tooth enamel and rinse your mouth afterward. For those on dialysis or with fluid restrictions, lime juice's low potassium profile makes it a safe, zesty option. Make it a ritual, just like brushing your teeth. A warm glass of lemon or lime water each morning could quietly protect your kidneys, day after day. Celery juice might not make headlines, but its quiet power lies in its flavonoids, especially apigenin, a compound shown to protect kidney cells from inflammation and oxidative stress. Combined with celery's natural ability to lower blood pressure and cholesterol, this juice becomes a strategic ally for anyone trying to avoid dialysis. High blood pressure is the second leading cause of kidney failure globally, and celery's natural compounds help counter this damage by relaxing blood vessels and reducing internal strain on the kidneys. Apigenin, in particular, acts at the cellular level, shielding kidney tissues from injury caused by toxins and long-term inflammation. To get started, simply chop fresh celery stalks, blend with cold filtered water, and strain if desired. Choose firm, green stalks with crisp leaves. Avoid soft, pale celery, which lacks nutrient density. The taste can be intense. To improve it, combine with apple, cucumber, lemon, or a teaspoon of honey. These additions enhance flavor while preserving celery's benefits. A great beginner blend is half celery, half cucumber juice with a touch of lemon. The recommended amount is 200–300 milliliter per day, ideally in the morning on an empty stomach. If you're just starting out, try 100 milliliter and gradually increase as your body adjusts. Celery juice is low in potassium, making it generally safe for kidney-conscious diets. However, it does contain vitamin K, which can interfere with blood thinners, so check with your doctor if you're on medication. To preserve nutrients, drink celery juice immediately after making it. If needed, store briefly in a glass bottle in the fridge and consume within 24 hours. A glass each morning before coffee, before stress, can be a gentle daily ritual to protect your blood vessels, your kidneys, and the quiet systems that keep you alive. If celery juice offers structure and circulation support, cucumber juice brings hydration and cleansing, the perfect follow-up in your daily kidney routine. With 96% water content, cucumber is one of the most effective natural hydrators, helping your kidneys flush out toxins efficiently without overloading them with minerals. Cucumber juice is rich in vitamin K, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that soothe kidney tissues and support gentle detoxification. Its mild diuretic effect helps the body release excess fluid and waste, reducing pressure on delicate filtration structures. According to the USDA, staying properly hydrated can reduce kidney stone risk by up to 60%, and cucumber juice supports this by increasing urine volume without stressing the kidneys. Its low sodium and low potassium profile also make it ideal for those with compromised renal function. To prepare, wash 1–2 organic cucumbers. Leave the skin on for extra nutrients. Cut into chunks and blend with a small amount of water. Strain if preferred. For better taste, combine with mint, lemon, apple, or even a splash of lime. This makes it more palatable while maintaining its gentle effects. Choose firm, dark green cucumbers without wrinkles or soft spots. They retain more water and flavor. Drink 200–300 milliliter daily, ideally in the afternoon or after light physical activity, to replenish hydration naturally. One health tip: due to its cooling nature, cucumber juice may cause chills or loose stools if consumed in excess or by those with sensitive digestion. Start slowly, especially if you're on a fluid-restricted diet, and monitor how your body responds. Simple, cooling, and deeply refreshing cucumber juice can be your kidney's best friend, especially during warmer months or after high-sodium meals. It hydrates without burdening exactly what tired kidneys need. After hydration and detox, it's time to tackle inflammation, one of the most dangerous enemies of kidney health. Pineapple juice, with its bright flavor and powerful enzymes, offers a natural way to calm inflammation and support overall function, especially in kidneys under constant stress. The star compound here is bromelain, a natural enzyme found in pineapple fruit and stem. Bromelain works by breaking down inflammatory proteins, reducing tissue swelling, and helping kidneys process waste with less irritation. For people with kidney disease or those on dialysis, where inflammation is chronic, this kind of natural support can make a difference in comfort and energy. Pineapple juice also provides vitamin C, manganese, and digestive enzymes, all of which contribute to immune function and metabolic balance. Importantly, pineapple contains lower potassium than many tropical fruits, making it one of the safer choices for those managing kidney function. According to USDA nutrition data, a 100-gram serving of pineapple has just under 110 milligram of potassium, compared to over 350 milligram in bananas or oranges. That makes pineapple a smart sweet option when potassium counts matter. To prepare, choose a ripe, golden yellow pineapple, peel and core it, then cut into chunks and blend until smooth. For a smoother drink, strain and serve chilled. To enhance taste, try blending with coconut water, lime, or fresh mint. These ingredients not only add flavor, but also boost hydration and anti-inflammatory benefits. Ideal intake? About 120–180 milliliter daily, preferably in the late morning or early afternoon. If you're concerned about sugar, dilute with water or cucumber juice, or freeze into cubes to add to drinks throughout the day. A note of caution: bromelain can slightly thin the blood, so those on blood thinners or prepping for surgery should consult their doctor before making this a daily habit. Refreshing and healing, pineapple juice adds a tropical touch to your kidney care, balancing pleasure with real protection. With all this talk of cleansing, it's tempting to think that more is better, more juice, more detox, more restriction. But when it comes to kidney health, that thinking can be dangerous, even deadly. The truth is, your kidneys are already natural detoxifiers. They filter over 50 gallons of blood per day and remove waste without any help from a 3-day juice fast or a supplement claiming to flush your system overnight. For people with compromised kidney function, aggressive cleansing methods like fasting, extreme calorie cuts, or bowel flushes can backfire fast. Studies from the National Institutes of Health have shown that intense cleanse protocols can lead to electrolyte imbalances, dehydration, and even life-threatening spikes in phosphate levels, especially in those with undiagnosed kidney disease. Symptoms like dizziness, fatigue, muscle cramps, or heart palpitations may not be a sign that the detox is working. They may be a red flag your body is overwhelmed. Even well-meaning choices like overhydrating or drinking too many diuretics can stress the kidneys. The goal isn't to flush harder, it's to support smarter. That's why every drink we've discussed in this video was chosen not for how extreme it is, but for how gentle, nourishing, and scientifically supported it can be. These juices don't replace your kidneys. They simply lighten the load, so your body can do its job better. If you're already on dialysis or living with kidney disease, changes to your diet, even healthy ones, should be made with guidance. Always check with your nephrologist or care team before adding new fluids, especially concentrated juices or herbal additives. Cleansing shouldn't leave you weak, dizzy, or confused. Real kidney support feels balanced. It builds strength, not fear. It starts not with a purge, but with a plan. So if extreme cleanses aren't the answer, what is? The truth is far more encouraging. Protecting your kidneys isn't about punishing your body. It's about nourishing it, consistently, gently, and joyfully. Small, steady choices have the power to change the entire course of your health. Think of your day as a rhythm, and let these natural drinks weave into that rhythm. Start your morning with a warm glass of lemon or lime water. It wakes up your digestive system, boosts citrate levels, and gently guards against stones before the day even begins. With breakfast, enjoy a small glass of fresh apple juice, supporting hydration and reducing oxidative stress, while your body absorbs nutrients best. By mid-morning or early afternoon, treat yourself to cucumber or celery juice. Their cooling hydration and blood pressure-lowering compounds give your kidneys a break while refreshing your mind. If you need an energy lift later in the day, reach for beet juice. Its nitrates open blood vessels, easing the strain on circulation and helping your kidneys breathe easier. Dinner doesn't need to be left out of this ritual. A small glass of cranberry juice not only complements a meal, but also helps defend against infection and supports blood pressure balance. And for a soothing close to your day, pineapple juice blended with a splash of coconut water or mint can calm inflammation and add a touch of tropical comfort before bedtime. The secret is in variety and moderation. Rotate these drinks throughout the week so your kidneys receive different types of support without being overloaded. Prep ahead when you can slice fruit at night, store cucumber cubes in the freezer, or infuse a water bottle with apple and mint so the next day's choices feel effortless. You don't need perfection, you need persistence. Every glass you raise in support of your kidneys is a quiet declaration. You're choosing health, you're choosing freedom, you're choosing life. These drinks are more than recipes. They're daily reminders that your body is worth caring for, and your kidneys, though silent, will thank you with years of strength if you give them steady love. So let's make it a habit. Not a harsh cleanse, not a desperate fix, but a lifestyle of gentle protection. One sip, one choice, one day at a time. Every journey to better health begins quietly, almost invisibly, with the choices no one else sees: a glass of water, a piece of fruit, a moment of care you give yourself each day. Over time, these small acts add up to something powerful: a body that feels lighter, a mind that feels calmer, and kidneys that continue to protect you long after you thought they might fail. The future isn't written yet. Even if you've faced setbacks or frightening news, there is still room for healing, for strength, for hope. By choosing to nurture your kidneys, you're not only protecting an organ, you're reclaiming freedom, vitality, and the simple joys of living life on your own terms. I want to thank you sincerely for walking this path with me today. Your willingness to listen, to learn, and to care for yourself is a testament to your courage. If this message touched you, share it, because someone you love may need this hope as much as you do. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Your story might inspire another person to begin their own change. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel so we can keep walking together, one step at a time, toward a healthier tomorrow. Until we meet again, hold on to the truth that it is never too late to protect what matters most.